Hey, folks, it is the Saturday after Christmas, and it's the fourth day of Christmas. And instead of being back in my piano room, stuck back there, I'm just going to use some piano performances of my past that have been recorded very well. And I'll just talk over those because I can't speak and think and perform at the same time. I can do it a little bit, like where I'm playing the piano, I'm also talking, but I can't go deep. And I want to go deep with you people. I want to go deep. All right, so here you go. Uh, I know you're sick of Christmas. I know you are. Come on. Um, that's me playing, what is it? In the Bleak Midwinter, which is a Christmas song, but it's not like ho, 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 or baby Jesus, baby Jesus. It's just one of those songs that's around during the holidays. So this one and the next one do not mention Christmas. I don't think they mention. I don't know the lyrics to Bleak Midwinter, but anyway, it's mostly not all. Anyway, I know you're sick of hearing about Christmas too, but I'm gonna tell you something. See this? If you have not used dimmers on your Christmas lights before, I suggest trying it next year. Maybe even if you've still got something up, because this is glorious. It's beautiful when it's bright, when it's just plugged in, full power, and all the other lights in the room are on dim, and it's really gorgeous and festive. But when you want to sit in front of the fire, you turn off all the lights in the room, and then you dim this. If you remember the movie A Christmas Story, and you do remember it, that final scene of the mom and dad in the living room with it snowing outside and they're looking at the tree and Silent Night is playing in the background, that tree's got dimmers on it. That's the effect dimmers can have. Marvelously magical, softening. Anyway, that aside, this is a fun time of year for me. A lot of people don't like it between Christmas and New Year's. New Year's never meant much to me other than, well, that time's over. Let's start over, work hard. Anyway, my mom was self-employed. She was a beauty operator. That's what they called it in 1963 when she went to beauty school. And she had a shop in the front of our house. And her vacation, she gave herself 2 weeks vacation a year unless something warranted more vacation. But 1 week was between Christmas Day and New Year's Day. So she would do her patron's hair right up to Christmas Eve, right up till she was closing the door at 5. She would do it, but then it was all Christmas for the whole week, and she loved the comfort and joy of not having to leave her house and of all the beauty she had created around her so that she and her family could enjoy the holidays. So that was when she did her best snacking and TV watching and dreaming. She also did this other thing. Her patrons, that's what they called them patrons, just like patrons of the artists. Her patrons were so gracious and so generous. And I mean, we gave them gifts too, but they gave us such lovely gifts. Many I still have, but they were pretty extravagant with things they'd give Mama. And so we would all get gifts from each other and Santa and everything, but there was a huge pile in the corner of the living room for Mama. And she wanted to relish it, so she'd say, I'm only going to open one gift a day until they're all open. Well, we were like, thanks, because our Christmas was way over, and she was going, oh, look what June has given me. Look at this. It's absolutely brilliant. My mother did not talk like that. Not really imitating her. Those were her thoughts, though. Those were her thoughts that I'm relaying. Anyway, she loved to sit around in her pajamas, having snacks, and watching. She said, I am not a fan of the soapbox operas. She called them soapbox operas. I'm not a fan of the soapbox operas. But I'll tell you something, I just love to sit and watch them during the holidays because those houses are so spectacularly decorated. I just like to see the lights and the backgrounds. She was a sweetie, and I'm a lot like she was too. And I've probably got the same bad parts she's got too. I got both my mom and daddy's good parts and their bad parts. Sometimes it's cataclysmic inside my head. Anyway, this song, this is a good performance by me. This is not a Christmas song. I don't know how it became a Christmas song. It's from the musical, The Sound of Music, and it's just a list of things that are cool, pretty much. But it doesn't say anything about, then we'll get together on Christmas Day and worship sweet Jesus who sleeps in the hay. It didn't have any of that. I'm about out of ideas for the day, and I'm just kind of doing this one for practice. I swear it'll buck up, people. Oh, I thought you were going to get to hear my big dramatic ending, because this had a really dramatic ending. But I can't think of anything else to prolong the inevitable end of this short video. I wish you just a wonderful remainder of these holidays. I do. An easy cleanup and gifts that don't have to be returned and all kinds of good stuff. And weight not gained. I wish you weight not gained. How's that? I love you and I want you to live a good life. And I am here living my good life in possibly the most glorious home in all of Hollywood, California. Happy holidays. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm very proud of this ending. Listen. Hacha! Bye.